the Kawoon and KoK representing the red team against Team Bruh.
Now, obviously, Carlito, you've seen a little bit more competitive Kung Fu than I have. Obviously, I've competed in it. I love the playlist. I think this is really good. What do you think the meta is right now, if any? What do you think you see players doing time and time again, if anything?
Well, we definitely right now just see Team Bruh put the first point in the goal, and that's what we're used to seeing, and that's what we're going to continue to see right now. Team Bruh already starting off looking to dominate their opponents, but when it comes to the meta right now in this Kung Fu tournament, man, it's definitely a good Scythe player. You know what I mean? It's definitely can dominate in here. If you know how to move your Scythe around, if you're good with Lucian's always a good pick. Artemis and Volkov, they're like the top 3 picks right now in this meta, man. So we have to do with no double picks in this. No team is allowed to pick the same legend twice. So only one legend per team, just to try to keep it even for people. And then we got the red team able to put 2 points on the scoreboard quick and fast, just as we're having a conversation.
That was clean!
Ooh, and let's go. They're getting another point in there, looking to even up the score right now. Let's see how Team Bruh reacts.
This match is infinite combo to the soccer ball. It's just awesome to see just kind of the setup they have. You have somebody in the goal box that's kind of defending it over and over again. Then, of course, those rocket lances just continuing to be aerial and continuing to move that ball around. But 3-5 right now. It looks like blue team is up. Shout out Team Bruh.
Shout out Team Bruh. Really putting it down, but you cannot. You have to keep the red team still in. They're scoring. Team Bruh was able to put another point and making it a 3-point lead.
4-6, though.
Let's go. They're staying in there. Another point. Let's go. This is definitely what we love to see. Each game is to 9. Each game is to 9 points. Okay. We got some good play right now coming from this team.
Hey, Team Bruh's doing a phenomenal job right now. Actually doubled in points. They're continuing to put on that pressure. Red team right now fighting to stay alive. Great goalie defense right there. Gets tossed right back, slowing it down right at the end. Going for the finish. Does not get it in the rocket lance. Turns it around. There it is, 5-8.
And you know, the red team really doing what they have to do to keep it up and keep up with the momentum. Look at
that was clean. That was... Look, I'm seeing some very phenomenal tactics here. If you looked there at the very end, using that neutral light to just kind of stop the momentum of the ball, getting in front of the ball, nairing, and that nair was actually able to hit it from behind, tossing it back towards the goal. That was actually phenomenal on the side of a blue team. But once again, Team Bruh looking a little delicious here.
And you know what it is, man. And please, you know, also keep in mind, these are the scrimmage champs. They did win the scrimmage champ, you know what I mean? So this is what they're known to do. And, you know, I'm not saying that it's unfortunate for the red team to bump into them right now, but you have to think we are in the top 4. So the red team was good enough to make it this far. So let's see if they can pull a turnaround right now. Ooh, easy point from a Bistic, really locking it in.
Oh, that was clean, man. Going all the way to the top. GC into unarmed side light. That was pretty good, man. Goes all the way into the goal. That scythe is being utilized to its fullest potential. And I think you are right into saying that is a really good weapon right now. Red team up 2-1.
Definitely. It's some beautiful work from the red team. That sky shot was just so beautiful, hitting it in from the top of the screen into the goal. It's always so good to see. Nobody was able to recover it, but right now the blue team is really trying to get back into the lead. Shout out to the red team for putting it up, but now Team Bruh has made it even.
Great job. I just love it. You're starting to see the setup. You always have those guitars back in the goal box, coming out just enough to challenge when the ball comes up. You have the rocket lance kind of going towards the middle top, and then that other player kind of going forward and controlling that bottom pass. So really awesome to see some sort of team synergy here or team plan. Really good to see, but it's really close this time around, Carlito. I wonder who's going to take it. 4-6.
Man, you know, and the red team really putting it in. We got Kawoon putting in some beautiful scythe work. But I think one issue that the red team is having right now, they're just really, their goalie is leaving the goal. And I think the goalie should really just try to stay there. If you look at Team Bruh, their goalie doesn't move. He stays there. He knows what his job is. He's executing his job to the perfect. That's about as far as he goes. And right now, look, and just as I said it, he left this goal box and there he paid the price yards for that one, causing them to even up the game. But a Bitstick is so beautiful with his lance, man. He's just so good. He definitely was the scrimmage MVP, and he really just gonna lock it in every time.
Oh, great save there.
Beautiful unarmed save. Beautiful unarmed save. Oh my God! The switch into the recovery, into the goal. Beautiful, beautiful move from Organic T.
He's putting on that pressure on the goalie, man, and I think it's kind of working out. That was really good. A lot closer right now. It is 8-8. Is it next point wins or do they have to win by 2?
Next point wins. Next point
Oh,
wins.
man.
So let's see who's able to hold it down. Oh my God! Organic Tea Leaf with the huge block. Organic Tea Leaf with the huge block to stop the goal and lock it down. Beautiful move. Beautiful move. That's what we love to see. That's what we want to see.
Oh, dang, bro. That was clean.
Hey, this Kung Fu, it gets serious. You hear me, Parapod?
Dude, honestly, man, I'm seeing some crazy stuff. And if you're not like paying attention to where the ball is going and what they're doing, you will never catch any of this stuff. But if you truly pay attention to how they're countering this and what they're doing, it's like so amazing. Like, dude, they're using these moves that you see time and time again in 1v1 or 2v2 tournaments, and they're making them viable in this Kung Fu. It's awesome.
And that's exactly what this game mode is about. And this is what SiB wants people to see. Like, you can really get a good show out of this Kung Fu. Beautiful moves coming out from the red team. They were able to go up, but now the blue team just scored.
All right, here we go. Red team doing a really good job putting the pressure on the goalie right now, though, making sure they are not in the way. That was a great recovery there.
Great recovery.
4-1, Carlito.
Definitely, definitely. The red team is not playing. They're here to play. But that was a beautiful off shot coming from Team Bruh. A big stick putting one down into the goal again. Really looking to bring his team back.
Okay, ball's standing still. They got to turn it around.
Oh my God.
And we're in.
And that's what we want to see.
Red team, man, putting on that pressure, but blue team is never too far behind. Just when I say that, though, it is 6-3 right now. Red team having double the points and 7-3. Carlito, what am I seeing?
Oh my God, this is looking like a clear match right now. It's going to take a lot from Team Bruh to lock it down, but I can't tell you that that's something that I haven't seen this team do before. They are known for things like that. It's possible for them to bring it around, but when you're putting the pressure on them like that, it makes it so hard, Parapod.
Blue team's goalie has to play it. Oh my gosh,
Lord.
man.
Oh my God, KoK is going crazy right now. The KoK scored majority of the points this match. Really, oh man, that's what we want to see right now coming from the red team.
And Carlito, I think we're seeing a little bit more of adaptation on the side of red team, and this is exactly what I mean. You see Dirk on the back kind of taking that goalie position, playing exactly like Ochoa up until that very last game where he was actually put pressure upon. At that point, man, not being able to really control that entry point, red team was able to kind of score more regularly, or especially by Organic was just putting on that pressure. So it was just phenomenal to see how red team was adapting. Let's see what's going to go on with blue team here, though. And I think the Volkov pick is really strong in Kung Fu.
You know what I mean? And you know, a Bitstick is known to stick to the Vector. A Vector is a legend that he runs quite often. So to see a Bitstick switch over to the Volkov, I know the blue team has something up their sleeve, but I do also believe that if the red team keeps up this type of pressure and putting the pressure on the blue team's goalie, that KoK's going to come through, swoop in, and score just like they need him to. Shout out to KoK. He's really playing the point guard right now.
Okay, here we go.
Let's go. Easy shot from Team Bruh.
Just look out for Dirk, chat. Look at this pressure, 2-on-1. He was able to return fire, though, making it 2-0. Red team, though, this pressure's not working out because they're leaving the other side completely open.
Yeah, the red team is really making a mistake leaving it open. Against Team Bruh, you definitely do not. That's the worst thing you want to do is leave that goal open because they're definitely going to put it in.
Oh, no. Can't whiff it there. Dirk misses. Ends up catching it twice.
Oh my God, beautiful. And the way those SiGs came out so fast, it worked out so perfect. Dirk is popping off. He left the goal with a side air and knocked it straight in with a 6-0 run coming from Team Bruh. Don't sleep on him.
Gosh, man. Call this man Dirk Messi because right now he's on fire, making up those goals, continuing to save. There goes another Dirk blow. Dirk! Saves it again! What?
beautiful, beautiful Dirk, beautiful, beautiful neutral air coming from him. Recovery onto his own side, flipping the ball back on, but unfortunately he was not there to catch it. Oh, this is getting heated right now. Beautiful coming from him.
I've never seen the ball that red, bro. That last hit, that last volley, never seen it that red. That's insane. Here we go again. Here goes Dirk. Oh, Dirk!
Oh, Dirk left the spot for 1 second. That's all you need is 1 second to be out of that goal, and your other team can take full advantage.
Oh my gosh. Dirk out here has to keep that mentality up. His blue team is putting on that pressure. Red team doing a really good job blocking, and Dirk was not ready. That came out super quick.
Dirk was sleeping. He got to wake up. His team has got a good lead. They have to keep this lead up. They have to. Look at KoK. KoK is switched on the Lance right now. Easy points.
Red team right now is locking up, man. They're playing a lot more defensive, waiting for their time to really strike, continuing to volley that ball back and forth. Right now, blue team just has to find a way to stop this ball when it gets this high.
Oh my God, KoK is really putting in some work right now for the red team. He's not letting the blue team score. Oh my God, let me tell you, KoK was just popping off. KoK was just popping off all over the ball.
Blue team can't get it in, Carlito.
Oh my God, the blue team, bro, was just up 6-0, and they just managed to have a 0-6 run, no points scored.
Oh my God, what a beautiful save. Right at the door of that goal box, and now the turnaround. Red team right now 7-6, tied up 7-7. It is looking like a phenomenal game.
This is such a good game right here. This is what we want to see right here. Exactly what we want to see. Oh my God, a beautiful move.
Red team
putting it in his own goal. KoK really mixing the guitars up. I want you guys to pay close attention. Oh, you don't even have to, because KoK is going to come through and seal the game for them. Oh my God, and that is going to be 2-1. But no, mind you, these games are best of 5, so this is not over yet. Team Bruh still has a chance to stay in this winners and not go down. Because keep in mind, the loser of this match is down to the losers bracket. Doesn't mean they're out the game, but they will have to make an impressive losers run.
And you know, just some highlights from that last game, man. I felt like blue team started off super strong, going in aggressively. They were doing the right things, and honestly, Dirk had first phenomenal goalie gameplay, and then they decided to kind of leave that box.